And welcome back to another Tales of Tribute game. Once again featuring the Mora patron. And we are fighting against the opponent picked Psijic and Hlaalu. I just picked Almalexia, but to be honest, Almalexia got buffed recently actually. They reduced the cost of some of the cards. But even, I mean, in this case, you look at this and the only option is really to pick the Lantern of the Endless. That one is fairly straightforward. My opponent probably should pick up the other one, otherwise it allows me, if he doesn't, I'm just gonna get some like ridiculous combos going. Instead he goes for Economy, that plus Rag Picker, which I disagree with. I think letting someone get two Mora cards that are with combo potential is really scary. I think I can use Almalexia to mess with his draw and prevent him from getting it. But to be honest, that just prevents him from getting Temple Arbiter this turn possibly. So yeah, just might as well use it, right? Anyway, this is very scary for my opponent. I already have two Mora cards, and he's gonna let me get three, which is extremely scary because each one is now giving me like 4 power each cycle. And it's going to be quite dangerous. The other alternative I could have done is use the Mora patron power to he does get a bit of extra gold. He does get his Almalexia Temple Arbiter, which is not unreasonable. He probably used Almalexia hero power to get rid of one of my... Oh no, he did not manage to pick it up, unfortunately. Anyways, like I was saying, he used the Mora. I could use the Mora power to pick up my own pick up my own Mora thing, but I cycle. I try to see if I get anything good. I don't really want to... Actually, watching this again, I think I want to pick up the Time Mastery. I think tossing 5 is just so good in this. You can just toss all the coins away, line up some really strong combos. He does get to eat my... or confine my card. Picks up the other Temple Arbiter, but oh, Augur's Council. I like that. That lets me toss things away, so I'm more than happy to pick that up. I have more than enough power to take out that Temple Arbiter. Alternative is I use Psijic power to kill it and save myself the power. So now I'm at 13. He's at 3. I really want to pick up Time Mastery. Augur's Council is also perfectly fine. That Hlaalu card's not very useful. He's going to pick up the Philanthropy, he's going to try go for that, but it's a lot of Augur's Council. That means I get to really line up some very good combos. I can use Augur's, it gets me +2 power, plus I get the... Fortunately, I cannot use Mora to pick up Contract Agents, only actual cards. In this case, I'm actually very keen to pick up Cipher of the Eye, and my opponent would want to get rid of that if possible. If the patron existed, like the Druid King patron, or just anything to get rid of the Cipher of the Eye, because it's useful for me. It's totally useless for him. Cipher is obviously great for continuing to bring out the Mora combos, but as you can see, Mora is just so fast. I'm at 20 power, my opponent's at 3, and it's just like a really... It's like fighting a Pelin deck or an Anse deck, except with much higher, much faster potential. And I'm very keen on getting Threads of Fate. If my opponent doesn't pick that up, I'm picking that up. Yeah, but he has to pick that up because he doesn't want me to do it. He also has played an Unsealed Glyphic before that, which gives me a little more power. Anyway, I'm definitely picking up Cipher of the Eye here because it gives me 2 more power. Whether my opponent gets the extra gold, I'm not sure my opponent can transform the extra gold into useful things. So, it doesn't really matter to shuffle a bit. That's not the greatest thing to prevent my opponent from getting, but it's fair. He does have to spend something to kill my Cipher of the Eye, and I'm not sure he has that much power generating stuff. And if he spends it to use Psijic power to kill my agent, it's not quite gold. I mean, he leaves it alive, which I would be highly scared of doing it in this deck because yeah, that's not enough. I mean, this is 6 power each lantern, plus 2 more from the Cipher. The power generation that Mora is capable of is actually insane. At this point, I might as well just double tithe and just destroy all my own, just to really prevent my opponent from winning. Another thing I could have done is tithe and use the Hermes Mora power to get a patron victory, but I don't think it really matters too much in this case. Yeah.